While Guyana has made significant progress over the last 2 years in enhancing the anti-money laundering and countering the financing of terrorism regime and implemented many global standards, there is still a need for greater vigilance. This is according to Finance Minister Winston Jordan, who addressed participants of the Financial Intelligence Unit's National Risk Assessment Workshop held at the Marriott Hotel today. Jordan made a commitment on behalf of the government to move swiftly to enact the relevant legislation to address new threats and vulnerabilities of money laundering.
And so, now that the NRA working group has completed a comprehensive analysis of Guyana's MLTF's risk, the National Action Plan that is prepared by the team will not only satisfy FATF's recommendation 1, which stipulates that countries must identify, assess and understand the MLTF risk and apply combating measures using a risk-based approach, but it will also form the basis for the efficient allocation of the country's scarce financial resources.
Jordan says an efficient anti-money laundering regime will protect Guyana from the severity of the de-risking practice and sustain the level of development in the country. Meanwhile, Attorney General and Legal Affairs Minister Basil Williams says that money laundering and terrorist financing is a global problem that affects the stability and prosperity of any country. He therefore urged participants not to take the risk-based approach for granted, but encouraged them to use it as a catalyst for positive change.
We have to ensure that the risks identified coming out of this NRA assessment, that we zero in on those risks so that we are not found wanting. And of course, we can't wait until 2022, as I said earlier. The important thing is we need to get the resources in.
Back in 2015, the National Assembly passed the Anti-Terrorism and Terrorist-Related Activities Bill, Amendment Bill No. 1 and 2, and the Anti-Money Laundering Countering the Financing of Terrorism Regulations. Currently, a draft amendment bill to the AML-CFT Act is being prepared to ensure that the assets and funds of terrorists or terrorist organizations are immediately frozen by the court. The Legal Affairs Minister says those steps were important for the country to have a strong regulatory framework in place. Samuel Sugnandan, The Evening News.